Indulging in your favorite classical dishes is nearly impossible when you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle. Eating a balanced diet is not only important for your long-term health, it gives you the energy to come home after a hard day and still go for that bike ride. Today I'm going to show you how to create healthy yet satisfying alternatives to some Indian staples. Who doesn't want the right energy to get the day started? My scrambled eggs will give you the kickstart your metabolism needs, while the gingery kick in my smoothie will keep you going until lunch. My take on keema mutter replaces the typical beef or lamb with bison. I've paired it with a spicy raisin dipping sauce, and I've used cool, crisp lettuce to help you shovel it into your mouth. A yellow lentil soup is the perfect update to your great grandma's Kashmiri style dal. This hearty soup eats like a meal and is an excellent addition to your soup repertoire. Let me show you how easy eating better can be. Healthy, delicious, and satisfying should be said in the same sentence. Waking up first thing in the morning and having to make breakfast is the absolute last thing on my mind. So let me show you today how to make an amazing, quick and easy breakfast with a twist. On today is my friend Andrea. Andrea, how's it going?
Good, thanks. I'm excited.
Awesome. Today we're going to make an incredible Indian style scrambled eggs. Lots of really yummy ingredients that's really going to wake you up. And you're going to do a 2-fruit smoothie with peaches and mangoes and a couple of extra added hints inside. What do you think?
Yum, sounds delicious.
First of all, let's get our eggs going. So I'm gonna turn this pan onto medium, and let's put some coconut oil inside.
Well, it's better to heat at a high heat than olive oil or things like that.
Exactly, and it also adds a little bit of a nice flavor, which is really good. And we're gonna let this melt out, and then we're gonna pop some mustard seeds inside and then add some curry leaves, which will be really yummy.
It'll be good flavor for the eggs too.
So I'm just gonna add some mustard seeds in, and then I'm gonna let these pop, and these will start to infuse inside our oil, which will be amazing. Just a few, maybe like half a teaspoon. And then we'll move into curry leaves. Have you ever seen these before?
No.
Give these a sniff. Or even like eat one raw.
Eat one.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Not too spicy.
Yeah, they're not spicy at all. They're like really kind of florally, and they add a really nice flavor to it. And they're mostly used with these mustard seeds.
That becomes a lot more fragrant the hotter it gets, because they don't smell too much right now.
No, yeah, they'll become quite fragrant, and you can see they're slowly starting to pop. And that's when you gotta act a bit quickly. Now let's toss these curry leaves in. So now
All
you see.
of them. Okay. How many garlic cloves do you think?
Let's do one. What do you think?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Pop these up.
Yum.
Nice. Okay, now I'm gonna scrape in some black pepper. Go ahead.
Normally smash it and then cut it, or
Yeah,
should I
smash
use
it
the
and
garlic
cut it.
press?
Oh, whatever you want.
Tool.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the
Never
garlic
cut
press.
garlic by hand. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use the garlic press instead.
Yeah, let's do it.
Might
Get it
as
right in
well.
here. Yeah. Nice.
And then I won't smell like garlic all day,
There we go.
except for my breath, thanks to these eggs.
Well, that's not bad. There's only 1 clove of garlic.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Normally I'd add lots.
That's right.
So you got that garlic in there. I'm also gonna add a bit of turmeric. And that's gonna add some really nice color to it. So let's mix that around. I'm also gonna grate in some ginger and let's let it kind of cook out a little bit. And while I'm doing that, why don't you slice half this onion thinly? What do you
Perfect. Sounds good.
think? Yeah? I like keeping ginger inside the freezer because it grates so easily. Like, look at that.
Yeah, me too. And it lasts forever that way.
Yeah.
Like thinly sliced like this?
Yeah, thinly sliced like that, absolutely.
Like long thin strips like that? Yeah.
And I'm gonna get out the spatula and just start mixing this around. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this off the heat now.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the eggs going, and then once you're done slicing the onion,
Yep.
why don't you stick them in?
Perfect.
Feeling it?
Sounds
I've got 8
good.
eggs here. That should be enough for the 4 of us. Okay, while this is sauteing up, why don't you slice that chili and chop up some cilantro? What do you think?
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Do you normally take out the seeds for a chili like this, or do you?
No, I'll leave them in.
And just slice like this?
Yeah, slice it down, yeah. So what we're gonna do is once these eggs are done, stir in these chilies, cilantro, and coconut. I think it'll add some really nice texture and some good bit of heat. Like you wanna be woken up in the morning.
That's right, this will get you going.
And like eating breakfast is really important for your metabolism. You wanna wake up first thing in the morning and get right off to a good start. Here, let me grab a fork.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisk up these eggs. Oh yeah, these onions are smelling excellent in here.
That smells so good.
And let's add a bit of milk to this. You like adding milk to your scrambled eggs?
Yes, always.
Okay, let's do that. So milk in. Get these out of here. Looks awesome.
Smells delicious.
Nice. There we go. So these onions are sauteing up. Let's season with a little bit of salt.
You need the salt or else you can't taste the eggs.
Okay, so why don't you get started on the smoothie?
Sounds good.
Yeah?
So I'm just gonna add some peaches. I'm gonna add some mango.
Oh, a
fit.
bit of cilantro.
There's some
that's
cilantro
okay.
in there, little. Maybe that's our secret twist today. This is plain Greek yogurt.
Awesome. There we go. It's a good way to get protein too.
Yes,
it's like nice and
true.
thick. It'll give some
Makes you
creaminess.
full. And then this is vanilla coconut milk.
Yeah, that's gonna be really yummy.
Yum. And
Ooh,
our
yeah.
Indian twist is just a pinch of cardamom. So
Yeah.
that will be really good.
I think that's awesome. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add in some grated ginger. That gets your metabolism
yeah.
going. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds good.
And we got it right here. Easy.
Nice. Wow, that smells good, that cardamom.
There we go. So before you turn that on, why don't I just get these eggs in? So these onions and everything are nice and soft. Boom. How's that looking?
Really good.
Oh, actually, these look really good.
These look really, really good. They
Yeah.
smell amazing.
I could make this in the morning. Okay, so eggs are almost done. Let's save a little bit actually for garnish. Let's sprinkle in that and some coconut.
Oh,
And these will kind of get a bit toasted.
and sweetened, obviously.
Yeah. That looks like good. I like coconut. That's why they're in. And the chilies will really wake you up. Cilantro will add nice herby flavor. Awesome.
Looks so good.
Plate.
Smells amazing.
This is basically the extent of what I'm able to do in the mornings. And let's do this. Oh yeah. Some more chilies, cilantro. Drink some?
Yeah, let's do
Let's do it.
this. Smells so good.
2 glasses.
Perfect. So mangoes, peaches, yogurt, vanilla coconut milk, and that cardamom and ginger.
Sounds great.
Sounds so good.
Get your metabolism going. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks for coming by, hey?
Thank you. Mmm,
This is really good.
so good.
Keema Muttar is a really amazing classic Indian dish. Ground beef and peas loaded with nice spices, but it can definitely do a number on your waistline as soon as you add in all the other accompaniments to go along with it. So I've thrown away the ground beef and I've brought in some ground bison. I have a pan heating here, so I'm just gonna add some olive oil into this pan. And you need to add a good amount of fat inside because bison is really lean. So in order to get the moisture content you need, you gotta add some fat, but we're gonna drain it out after. So we got a pound of bison, and you wanna just brown it really well. Shouldn't take too long. You want crispy bison. To make lettuce wraps, nobody wants like something soggy. So scrape this pan. This is going, let me add some salt. And we're gonna put in some cracks of black pepper. There we go. So while this bison is getting nice and golden brown, let me show you how to make a really incredible raisin chili dipping sauce to serve alongside these lettuce wraps. Start with 1 cup of golden raisins, pre-soaked in 1 cup of boiling water. Add the works to a food processor and blend until smooth. Add 1 tablespoon chopped cilantro. Add 1 tablespoon chopped mint. Add a thinly sliced green chili. Stir to combine and enjoy. My raisin chili dipping sauce is the perfect alternative to date tamarind chutney. So I'm just gonna add in a splash of oil, like not even a 1/4 teaspoon. And I got some diced white onions. Those are gonna go right in the pan, and you want these to start to get brown. Add some nice color to them. So you just scrape up all these bits from the bottom. The onions are helping you out. Nice. Yeah. Add a bit of salt, and that will help bring out some of the moisture in the onions. So while these are going, let's add in some chopped garlic and ginger. Already smelling good. So let's add in some turmeric right to the pan. Let's add in some whole cumin seeds, and those will start to get nice and toasty. Then we got some whole coriander seeds, and then we're gonna add a bit of heat with some red chili flakes and a couple nice warming spices. We got some cinnamon right in, and we're gonna grate in some fresh nutmeg. There we go. Give this a nice stir and start toasting all those spices. If your pan's getting a little bit dry, now you can slowly adjust the oil. So instead of starting with a recipe that says add 1/4 cup of oil, you can control how much fat you need to add. Beautiful. Now let's add in some diced tomatoes right into the pan. And as that's sizzling, scrape up all the delicious bits from the bottom, because that's what contributes to the flavor of the sauce. This is starting to look really nice now. So I'm just gonna run over, you can't really have keema mutton without peas. So let me get some of those. So boom, these go straight into the pot. Let's make it feel a little bit more rich by adding some nice thick Greek yogurt. Oh yeah. Now at this point, let's cut our heat. Stir it all up. Nice. Cutting the heat. Let's grab our bison, already ready to drained and ready to rock. Stick that in. Give it a nice stir. Give it a nice mix up. And now all this bison is just starting to absorb all the sauce. You can already see there's not much liquid left here, which will be perfect for our lettuce wraps. Here we go. And this is what I mean, interactive cuisine. You got loads of lettuce. We got our delicious raisin chili dipping sauce. And now let's dish up our keema mutton. Oh yeah, really high. Lots of different flavors, lots of different textures. Let's put some in. This is how you gotta do it. Oh yeah. Raisin chili dipping sauce. Squeeze in some lemon. Right into your gob. You're never ever gonna go back to eating keema mutton the same way again. There's really nothing more comforting on a rainy day than a delicious bowl of yellow dal. It's one of my all-time favorite dishes, and it's actually so incredibly healthy. It's comical. So let's get started. I already have in a pan some yellow lentils. You can soak them two ways: overnight if you have lots of time, or 1 hour or 1.5 hours in some hot tap water, and that will speed along the process. And they're just boiling here in about 1 liter of water. I give them a quick check. They take about half an hour to 45 minutes. And you can see here that they're already split, and that's a good sign in that the water is getting a bit creamy. There we go. Now you're really starting to see that lentil-y texture. So while that's going, I have a pan here on medium heat, and let's start the flavor base for it. So here we have some olive oil. There we go. And we're gonna pop some mustard seeds and then some curry leaves in. Getting going. Give it a nice jiggle. They don't take long to pop, especially if your pan is warm. Have your curry leaves on standby. Watch out. Mustard seeds pop in. Stand back, curry leaves in. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's give this a nice stir up. Let's get some onions in. So here I have 1 diced red onion. Then let's get some ginger. This is just some chopped ginger. Stir this up. Now turn the heat right down to like medium-low. Add a good pinch of salt, and the salt will help draw out all the juices from the onion and will stop them from browning. Give this a stir up. Okay. Now let's actually start the spice blend of our dish. So I have a spice grinder here. Fennel seeds, right in. A couple of bay leaves. Let's add some cinnamon, about 1/4 of a stick. Some black peppercorns. Some cumin seeds. A couple of cloves. And then some green cardamom pods. Now, when you're grinding cardamom pods, they come like this, whole. And inside there's these really delicious seeds, and that's what we want to grind. So I know it's a bit tedious, but it's totally worth the effort. Kind of crack these shells, and you can get out all this amazing black cardamom seeds. Let's see if I can show you this. Really cool. And you give it a smell, it smells like an Indian Christmas. So you probably only need maybe 3 or 4 pods, and it can be a bit difficult. So lean in with a spoon, crack the pod, and then get out all this cardamom flavor. Let's do 1 more. Lean in, pod's cracked. There we go. Awesome. Close this up, give it a couple of grinds. Just kind of pulse it a little bit and get it going. Spices are ground, lentils are finished, onions just need a little bit more love. So let's get our spices out. Oh yeah, smell this. Amazing, amazing. Sprinkle maybe half of it into our onion mixture. Let's add 2 more ingredients. Here I have some Kashmiri chili powder, so let's add a little bit of that. And let's also add in some paprika. Give this a nice stir. So let's get this lid off here. Lentils are looking awesome. Let's get them off. Let's do a little swap. Lentils go here, and all this delicious onion and spice mixture, curry leaves, all go into here. Nice. Let's turn this back on. Bring it up to a boil. Oh, look at this. Stir this up. Oh, you get all those amazing spices and that onion mixture. That ginger really comes through. So let's get a bowl. Let's dump. Oh yeah. Our delicious soup right into our bowl. Let's garnish with a bit of cilantro. And let's serve it up with some lemon wedges. Gotta give this a whirl. Spoon. Make sure you get everything in a bite. Lentils, onion, some cilantro. Squeeze on some lemon. So comforting, so nutritious. You have to make my Kashmiri-inspired yellow lentil soup. My personal philosophy with regards to healthy eating is good wholesome ingredients and a little bit of know-how in the kitchen. Once you start to get some basic flavor profiles done, what herbs to add, what spices can I bring to the table, that's how you'll slowly start to incorporating some flavor. The scrambled egg really does punch you in the face. There's lots of green chili, some fresh cilantro, and then we also have this really cool underlying tone of mustard seeds and curry leaves, and that really brightens up the dish. Eating the bison lettuce wraps is such a messy experience, but it's so satisfying. You get crisp, cool lettuce. You want to have a nice spicy filling inside. You want to have a raisin chili dipping sauce that brings sweet, sour, salty, all together. The Kashmiri dal flavors are really unique. You have so many different spices that go into making such a cohesive dish that every bite is a bit different. Some bites you'll get the licoriciousness from the fennel. Another couple of bites you'll get a couple of crunches of mustard seeds. And that's what makes that dish so satisfying. Eating healthy does not have to mean sacrificing on flavor. If you just view food with a different lens and reincorporate some of the same things that you know and love, you can accomplish healthy eating and never, ever sacrifice flavor.